want to start getting some lines down on this airport. I'm going to start with the threshold down here. And this is how I've made it so far. Just put some white duct tape on some wax paper, and I've cut the strips, trying to get them to the same exact width. So let's try it and see how it works out here. But first, put down my threshold marker where I want them. So let's see if I can get that on there accurately. And this is one I laid down just to give me some idea of where to start the threshold. So I'm going to start it right in here. And this should be exactly the width of the runway. So if I can get close, that's all I want right there. So let's put one down and see what it looks like. I think you can see that right there. Peel one of these up. The other thing is getting them straight at this angle. I hope it comes out straight from that way. That one went down okay. Let's try another one. Because if I try to peel these up, it's going to bring paint with it. Try to get that parallel with the other one if I can. It's not bad. The number of these you put down on a real airport indicates the width of the airport. But since this is kind of a scale artistic license, I'm just fudging it a little, at any rate. Yeah, come on. That's closer. Almost. Let's try to get the last one down and check it out. Kind of overreaching here a little bit. There we go. Now let's see what that looks like here. I'll bring you over to see it. Yeah, that's well, that's not too bad. All right. And for this side, we'll do the same thing. The end of the strip is going to be right about here. This one stuck down to the wax paper a little better. Yeah, well, guess I'm not going to use that one. and steady. All right, one more. There we go. Now, hopefully you can see this okay. I'm going to put down the center lines, but I have put a marker for the center on each end and started the tape over there very loosely so I can pick it up, still stretch it out without it coming detached, and give me a nice straight line, I hope. Right there. Yeah, that should work. Now the trick is to get some more of these up. And I need to leave enough space for my numbers as well. So let's start that one right there. Line it up with the tape. Perfect. Perfect. We got it started. I'm going to try my fingernail here with this. That knife is just cutting into the paper too much. I'm still getting wax paper on the tape. Ah, you know what I forgot? The width here. I'll be right back. So this stick will represent the distance between the two. That'll give me a marker. All right. Now let's get this next one down. Good. Come on. There you go. Good. All right, I'll lay out the rest of those and get back to you. Let's just finish this area off a little bit here in preparation for some other things. I finished painting in the concrete runway, parking area, so on, in preparation for some fencing and finishing up some greenery. I'm going to worry about that hole right there because I'm going to put some shrubs around the garage anyway. Same back here is going to be covered with greenery, so I'm not going to be too concerned about it. I just want to color it up for now. Got to finish the ballast on that track at some point. All right, there we go. A much simpler procedure than you might think this is going to be. Just printing out some numbers and cutting them out. I'll transfer them onto some white duct tape. And just cutting out another number 2 here. And all I'm doing here is I cut that number out, lay it on the duct tape, and put some clear over the top of it so that I can work on it some more. Stick that down real good without everything breaking. All right, I'm going to cut the insides out first. That's the hardest to get. That duct tape sure is sticky stuff. That's why I chose it. Now let's see if we can get this side to come clean. real easy to do, is it? I may just have to guess on that one. All right, I think I got it here. Yeah, let's go get it down before anything happens. So as it turns out, this end is going to be 20 degrees. So I'm just going to position the letters, figure out how to put this down. And this 2 just did not want to cooperate, so did it in 2 parts. So get ready to stick that one. I don't want that right there. Move that aside. Try to line it up right. That looks pretty good. There we go. In the bottom half, maybe another story altogether. Yeah, I think we're going to be all right. Perfect. Yeah, it's all right. I'll go do the other side. All right, again, I'm just trying to line those numbers up where I want them. I think that's pretty close. So we're going to do the 0 first. I want that right there. All right. Number 2. Goodness gracious, sticky stuff. Get the head of it down first and I'll be all right. Oh yeah, right there. Good. Yeah, good. A little slice worked out okay. Yeah, and there we go. One of the things I want to get down here is my chain link fence over here, and you can see I've cut out like 2 of them every so far, so it just sticks better, easier to put on. But I do want to get it straight as I can. So I'm going to use this straight edge, and I want to weigh it down a little because I don't want it to move while I'm doing this. Now I should be able to just stick it down here. That should work. If you want to see how I made that chain link fence, look back at my other videos and you'll see an episode on that. And I also want to get this last piece of fencing down. Which is going to be right about there will do. I gotta clip these off. I'll be right back. Here we go. And I guess I could have done this before, but this keeps it in line better. I'm going to put the gate right here. Take out 2 pieces. Should be good enough. That'll do it for the airport for now. I've still got to put my gate here and fuel tanks here. But now I can finish off this area, the rest of this, and this area. I do want to put a house here, put my ranch here for my horses, but it's coming along and coming together. So the airstrip is looking good. We can take off and land now. Off the train station. So that's it for now. Thanks for watching. Join me next time on Mike's HO Tip.